Good morning, students. We were reading the chapter Glimpses of India, and the first section, A Baker from Goa. In this chapter, as I told earlier, this revolves around the relevance, the importance of a baker in the Goan culture, which dates back to the time when Portuguese ruled over the city of Goa. So, at that time, now Portuguese may have left, but the bread makers continue to have a very important role in the society. In this story, the author recalls his childhood days and their excitement on seeing the baker. So far, we have read these things, how important was a baker for them. The author calls him his companion, his guide, his friend, how he used to come twice a day selling his breads and going back, and they especially waited for the bread bangles which he brought for them. And the children were so excited to meet and choose from the bread basket. And then we read how he enters into the scene with a musical entry, means making sound with his bamboo stick. Now the parents would sometimes scold the children to push them aside, but the children were so eager and they would climb a bench or a wall to look into the basket. And he says in the morning when they woke up and ran directly towards the baker, they did not even care about brushing their teeth. They said it was not necessary. Okay, now moving to the last part to conclude this, he further says, marriage gifts are meaningless without the sweet bread known as the bowl, just as a party or a feast loses its charm without bread. Not enough can be said to show how important a baker can be for a village. The bread means bread is an important part of the Goan culture, and it is evident from its presence at every important occasion, from those sweet breads known as bowl at marriages to sandwiches at the engagement parties, and the lady of the house must prepare sandwiches on the occasion of her daughter's engagement. Cakes and Paulines are a must for Christmas as well as other festivals. Thus, the presence of the baker's furnace in the village is absolutely essential. So, all those sweet breads called bowl, and in the engagement parties, and cakes and coconut cookies called bolines at Christmas as well as other occasions also, all these things makes the presence of a baker in the village, in every village, very important, very essential. The baker or bread seller of those days had a peculiar dress known as the kabai, a very strange or different kind of dress, peculiar dress, which was known as kabai. It was a single piece, long frock reaching down to the knees. In our childhood, we saw bakers wearing a shirt and trousers which were shorter than full length ones and longer than half pants. Even today, anyone who wears a half pant which reaches just below the knees, invites the comment that he is dressed like a Peter. Means bakers were known to have worn these unique knee-length frock dresses, typically known as kabai. And in the narrator's childhood days, he had seen them wearing shirts and pants, those pants whose length was shorter than the usual ones, and it was a part of their identity. So much that even if someone wears that trouser length now, he is said to have dressed like a baker or peddler, as it was said in the olden times. The baker usually collected his bills at the end of the month. Monthly accounts used to be recorded on some wall in pencil. Baking was indeed a profitable profession in the old days. The baker and his family never starved. He, his family, and his servants always looked happy and prosperous. Their plump physique was an open testimony to this. Even today, any person with a jackfruit like physical appearance is easily compared to a baker. Now, baker had a way of making monthly record of bills on a wall using a pencil. They collected bills, and how they recorded all those things? They would record of about those bills on walls using pencil, and then collecting the money at the end of the month. Baking has always been a profitable profession, a profitable job. The baker's family and his workers have always been happy and joyous. The baker was usually fat. Plump physique means a fat person, which was proof that he had lot to eat and his health prosperous, and hence it was a proof of his richness, his prosperity. So, even to this day, even today, someone with well built body like a jackfruit like body appearance is easily compared to a baker. People say he looks like a baker if somebody is that well built plump physique he has. So, it is compared to a baker. Okay, now the chapter completes, and the question answer we will be doing after this. You can try these questions by your own, these oral comprehension. Tomorrow I will be sending you the question answers. Okay, that's all for now. Thank you. Bye bye.